Yeah. I kind of need a break from working with the villagers and working on the sorter, because sorter is about done. Working with the villagers is just going to be more of the same stuff. Like, I have to shear a ton of sheep to level those guys, so hopefully maybe eventually get one that buys red dye. I've got most of the books that I want. And I kind of just want to go exploring. It's kind of what I want to do. Just pick a direction and go. I mean, I could make portals to come back if I have to. Well, I mean, I'm going to have to, but I mean, I could just make portals to come back. Plus, I want to try the Frostwalker boots with the horse. Oh, with the mule. I should probably bring an ender chest with me. Because I don't have access to anything that I need anywhere that I go. Any of the base materials, anyway. Came over here to get my Frostwalker boots. And dump these levels into some books. At least the majority of the levels into some books. Yeah, whatever the books happen to be. Yeah, sure, sharpness 3. Grab a handful of wood. I mean, because wood is practically everywhere, so not really sure how I'm gonna handle going through the forest, so I mean, the easiest thing to do is probably bring some shears with me. This way I'll have a constant supply of iron without having to put the ender chest down. The shears go pretty fast. We still should have some maps. And I'm probably going to end up going off the grid, off the map. I think I have a bed over here in Yesna's inventory. I got a bed, speed potion, some wood, fence. I'm missing map. Oh no, here it is. So what, 4, 12, 21, and 30. I want to see if I can go, if I can ride the donkey across the water, or the mule across the water. With the Frostwalker boots. Weasel. Weaslington, Snarslington. Alright, grab a stack of torches. Could have named him Roach. Well, off we go. Don't really know where I'm headed to. See, I hope the Frostwalker works, you know, I could just run on the water with the donkey without getting off of, well, the mule. And that it freezes it as I go, where I don't have to keep putting bridges across everything. Is it not going to work because I'm on the mule? Oh, that's frustrating. Well, I mean, I guess if I... Yeah, no, that kind of sucks. I was hoping that I didn't have to get off the mule to do that, but yes, weeds no. Not sure what map I'm at. So we're going to be headed into, is it map 39, this one? Oh, good. So it should be headed southwest. Southwest, so it's that way. Another village. The Weezers. No, sorry. You know, I probably should have brought some stuff to make maps as I go. I mean, I've got a bunch of empty ones back at the house. Because eventually I'm going to end up clearing the border on this one. And then there's that is like, I mean, if you've seen like one part of the world, you've pretty much seen all of the rest of the part of the world. And there's not really much reason to leave your base, because every bit of time and effort and everything else that went into making your base to meet the requirements of the needs of survival is all back at your base. So you'd have to replicate that any place that you go. Can't really think of any new materials that I need that are any different than, there's a bunch of coal here. Not sure if you can grow specific flowers or not. I guess maybe if you bone meal the flower, because I don't have any. I think these are lilacs. They are lilacs. Lilacs smell really, really nice. The real, actual flower smells really nice. Should probably get some cherry trees, some cherry saplings. Just to have them, just because I know that there's some cherry trees over by on the other side of the map. But I do need some dark oak saplings. Got pine saplings or spruce saplings. Oh, bees. And I don't have a silk touch pickaxe. So I do need some living bees. The thing I'm still not sure about with beehives is... Yeah, she's very cute. Excellent job, bees. Yeah, I should have brought a silk touch pickaxe. I mean, I'm not that far away from the house where I can go get one. So much for my exploration, right? Well, at least this way I'll know that, you know, I'll have the thing that I need. And I am kind of running low on coal. And there's a crap load of coal, and I'm headed back to the base anyway. Ruiz, no. I'm not really interested in the copper. And while I have the iron silk touch pickaxe, I should probably just grab the diamond silk touch pickaxe because it's gonna last longer. Because I do want a functioning beehive. And as far as what I was saying with the beehive goes, like, I'm not sure if in order for the bees to be inside the hive, do you have to pick it up with the silk touch pickaxe at nighttime? Or does it just count that the bees are alive and part of the beehive? I had to sneeze. What? That's what I said too, we saw. That's me too. We saw. Ma. And I went out here without a water bucket. Derp derp. I saw roses over on the thing over there, which I can craft a water bucket. I don't know if you can pick up a ender chest with silk touch or not. Pretty sure that if you used to try, it would like explode. Not like an explosion, but like it'd fall apart. Even with silk touch. Please no. Ooh. Jeez. Sorry, Weasel. I made it about that far and then I had to go back through the base. Which I should probably bring a stack of wool in Weesnaw's inventory to make extra beds in case the bed gets destroyed. I'm going the wrong way here. Oh my. Weesaw. The same horse that I passed before. Does looting work on sheep? On shears on sheep? Should probably have a close to a stack of white wool in there. Yeah. Please no. Oh, the pumpkins? Yeah. Another beehive. Now, do I have to wait for it to be nighttime? For the bees to be inside? Yeah, let me check that. Okay, so that's a yeah. I have to wait till nighttime for the bees to be inside the hive before I pick it up, which was probably the problem with the beehive for the bees that I didn't kill before. I just had a scary thought thinking about how I might have killed the bees for that other village, for the village that I was going to move the villagers over from the first time when I decided to try to take on a raid in iron armor with an iron sword. And I don't think that I killed the bees. Is that another hive? Oh no. I think that I just picked up the hive when the bees weren't inside the hive, and it caused them to despawn. But the scary thought that I just had wasn't the bees. It was, what happens if I accidentally anger a pillager or whatever next to my base where if I happen to go home with the bad omen thing? Trying to save this forest here. To stop it from burning down. Like, I don't know if the raids scale based on how many villagers there are, but if it does, like, my village, my artificial village would be in so much trouble. Like, I would be in so much trouble if they spawned the waves based on how many villagers there were. I don't think that they do, but I've still yet to successfully beat a raid. Well, I don't really want to go too far away from where the house is, or the bee house, the beehive. But I mean, I don't want to just sit here and wait for it to be nighttime either. Bee snow. Can you name bees? I don't think you can put a lasso on a bee. I'm not sure if they're going to be happy if I try. I don't really want to anger them. There's not really anything else to do besides chop up trees as I wait for the beehive. And if I leave, I'm gonna forget where it is. Bee snow. Oh! Well, it looks like it's about to be nighttime pretty soon. Woof. See, I would get like a dog, except I don't want to lose the dog, and I don't want to I don't want to have something happen to the dog, and I'd be sad that I lost the dog. And anytime I've ever had them, they've always like been out of my control and like, you know, ended up attacking stuff. So they're not particularly useful in that way, but like, so are all the bees in here? Bees, no. So if I harvest this with the silk touch pickaxe, it should have bees in it. Which there was another one over here, but it's zombie time. And that one full beehive should be enough to populate the remainder of my bees. That's twice that that's done that. Bees, no. It's weird that they call it a bee's nest, and I've only ever called it, or seen it called a beehive. Pumpkins. Man, I was really, really hoping that when I used the Frostwalker enchantment, that it was going to work when I was on the horse or on the mule. Then you don't have to get off the horse or the mule. And at that point, it's just easier to use a boat. I mean, the boat is faster. But yeah, was that a blue swamp looking flower? Which, I don't know if you can grow lily pads. Or as I remember, you can only ever harvest them. Bees, no. Blue orchid. A blorchid. And it used to be that slimes used to spawn based on the moon cycle. So like during a full moon, you could farm slimes in the swamp. What's that over there floating in the distance? Just floating blocks. If Roge. Not really sure what to do with Froges. Oh. That's a cool looking cave. I've made a terrible mistake. The funny thing about taking a break to just explore is all of the stuff that you have to do back at the house, you know, still remains stuff that you have to do back at the house. Like, pig. I don't really want to make a portal to make my way back. Well, I guess what I could do is just make sure that I explore in a different pattern in a place that I haven't explored to make my way back. Tiger Mountain. Which I should probably get some snowballs and make a snow golem. While I'm thinking about it. Because with a snow golem you can make an infinite snow farm. That should be good. I mean, I do have other sources of snow that are closer to the other side of the house, but wow, look at this. Be snow. Bees, no. Ooh. Now, see, that's something I should probably make a farm for is arbits. Arbit. Is that a fox? Another bee. It's about to be nighttime. Try to find where that bee's nest is so I can get 2 of them. Hey, Fuchs. Yeah, head on back to the base there, partner. Please, no. Oh, jeez. Where is it? So they're in the hive, it's nighttime. Cool. They don't stack. Interesting. Interesting. Bees, no. I'm guessing they don't stack because each one has a unique, like, identifier as far as the data is concerned, like how many bees each one has. Oops. I don't know if you can make pet foxes or not. Like, I'd rather have a pet fox than a pet dog. Yeah, let's see. What is this? Coarse dirt? This is something I don't have either. What is this? Podzol? What happens if you do that? Does it turn into dirt? I don't know if you can craft Podzol. I don't know if it really has a particular usage to it or not. But I don't have any of it, so I'm going to bring a handful of it back. Was this an old growth forest? Was a biome here? Just taiga. We saw a whole bunch of mossy cobblestone. Oh! Oh! Please no. Yeah, I've already got some berries. Not sure if the fox has any use to them or not. Kind of hoping to find a mushroom dark oak forest. Get that variant of trees. Always I gotta sneeze. Sneeze, snaw. Tortle. Ma. And some roses. Don't know if you bone meal one particular flower, does it grow more of them? I think you just have to find them. And where did the donkey get our mule? Oh, he's not. Bees are. Is there 2 bees? Yeah. No. I don't think it's close to being nighttime either. No. Woof. The woof. I'm headed back to the house. Nice birch forest. I'm not intending to head back to the house. I just kind of got lost, even looking at the map, not realizing that I'm headed in the direction of where the house is. What are these flowers? Peonies? What are these, light purple dye? Pink dye. Yeah, I don't know if you can grow flowers. More roses. Nice waterfall. Is it falling on top of the tree? No. Just filling in the map here. Oh, nice. I gotta chop some of these down. Mm-hmm. Be snow. These are like my favorite kind of tree. You get more wood out of just 4 saplings for a jungle tree. But you can, but you don't have to climb to get the wood off of these. I think I'm gonna have a spot for the sapling. Oh, see, I didn't realize it did that. I can just trim off the leaves and then replace them back at the house. Because trying to chop down all these trees. Wow, look at that tree. Because trying to do all, or to chop down all these trees that are close to this to get the leaves to fall apart on their own. Like I had to chop down every one of these trees to get the dark oak sapling. Because I'm pretty sure it used to be that when you tried to use shears to get the leaves and replace the leaves, that they wouldn't ever drop the they wouldn't drop the sapling because, you know, it didn't count as leaves. And I could just be, you know, it didn't count as like world generated leaves or game generated leaves. But I could be entirely wrong and just misremembering that. Ouch. Oh wow. They do a lot of damage to the mule. Yeah, those berries mean it. Oh, he's no. Trying to get over to the fire. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to save this in time. I don't want to park the mule too close because I don't want him to get caught in the fire and have me not be able to get to him. That should be fine. Only you can prevent weesaw fires. Okay, it should be good now. Like, I don't want to leave this stuff here. I mean, I could just buy apples. I think I'm eating this. Get an apple from a pine tree. Pineapples. Yeah. On today's episode of I Just Have Way Too Much Junk. And I don't want to throw anything out, but yeah, it's about to be nighttime. What a terrible night. Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Right now is well, I'm happy I got the dark oak stuff. I guess I should probably go to where I know there's cherry blossoms and cherry trees. So woof. Excuse me, woof. Pardon me, coming through. I mean, the jumping potion would be something good to have for the horse. And I've decided I don't care about the leaves. Oh, yes, I know. Another one. Trying to fill in the map here. I have to go this way. So I still need acacia wood. Which I think that I am going to put at least the logs and the planks for each type of wood along with their saplings in the sorter. I mean, eventually I'm just gonna run out of reasons to not have everything. But again, like as you build it, you could, oh no. Wow, it was pretty resilient there, we saw. So my donkey or my mule was about to die. Sorry about that. Whew. Pooped right in my pants. Not me, the hill I just jumped off of. Wheeze, no. On the bright side, the Frostwalker makes it pretty easy to, like I know that as I run, the mule can't get, like, left behind or hung up on anything. The thing I'm wondering is, would the ice protect me from, like, deep ocean or cold ocean drowned with tridents and stuff? Like, so I have to go this way to fill in that part of the map. Woof. It's a woof. The potential downside is that I wonder if the mule or whatever has the potential to get just far enough away to where when you try to run back over to grab the mule with the Frostwalker boots on, that they end up stuck under the ice. I don't know if you can make mushrooms. Like if you hit a cow with a mushroom, I don't know if it makes... I don't think it turns it into a mushroom. A few more pixels to fill in there. Oh good, there's another beehive. Where's your hive at, guys? Looks like he's lost. Oh no. Is it over here someplace? Are you stuck? Where are the other bees? Come on, go in the house. I didn't know they made that sound. Ploop. I think there's only the one in there. I think the other ones are, what, stuck? And what am I looking at for space here? Might be able to put the rest of this wood in here. Which I probably should have done that the whole time ago, but... Bees, no. Oh, of course I run across all this wheat. Is it shears that picks up wheat the fastest? Of course I run across it as I'm about to, as I hit the potion. No. 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 Also no. I swear it was shears. Not a shovel. Not an axe. Not a pickaxe. Hoe probably, maybe? Or it might just have the normal speed for everything regardless of whatever tool it happens to be. seeing the wheat placed like that would be nice if like you could place down wheat blocks and they would automatically, you know, whatever animal ate the wheat would automatically feed themselves when they were ready. But I mean, since there's what, only 9 wheat per hay bale, I mean, you'd end up using a lot of space to do that anyway. Yeah, it feels like it was much, much farther away than I thought that I was, but that is usually how it goes when you do exploration. Like, I don't think anything can go in the box. Weesaw. Like, I've got mostly unique stuff here. I don't know if you can bone meal. I don't know if you can bone meal flowers. I don't think you can bone meal lily pads. Yeah, I'm trying to bone meal it, it's doing nothing. I wonder if there's a way to grow flowers. You know, you probably need like a biome specific thing to grow specific flowers in a biome. So like if I wanted to harvest the blue orchids, I'd have to go to a swamp and make a dirt shifter. I don't know what I'm gonna do with podzol either. I didn't have any, so figured I should probably bring some back here. And I don't know if the bees can get in if they're an X amount of space away. Oh crap. Did I just destroy that thing? I think I did. And they all just say bee's nest. Oh, I've got bees. Excellent. Hello, bees. You like some flowers? Oops. I don't want to feed them my rose. I only have a handful of those. The dandelinos. Here's a baby bee. Would you like a flower? Would you like a flower? Nice. My bees, or my beehives have bees. Weaslington, Snozlington. Yeah, all this stuff has to go in Wee Snow's inventory. I should have auto-updated the world map. It did, cool. Where am I gonna put my snow farm? I mean, I guess I should put it right there by the pumpkins. But I don't want to have the snow golem. I don't know if I got enough snow to make a snow golem. I don't think I did. No, I did. Cool. I didn't want the I don't want the snow golem to be close enough to the edge of anything to end up drawing attention from mobs outside of the where the light is. No, I'm gonna need this anyway. Ooh, no. Great, is it just gonna be bees everywhere now? You're trying to go down there, dude. Can I name the bees? Which a snow golem farm is pretty easy. I don't really want to use cobblestone. I need a few carved pumpkins. I don't want to do the whole row of carved pumpkins. I think I'll just do a handful of them. Oh no, that's not good. Freaking Frostwalker gonna kill my pumpkin plants. Oops. Ah. And I can always move it later if I decide I don't like it where it is. No, but right here seems pretty good. Put it in between here. Don't know if they changed the mechanics for this at all. They might have. I might be wrong here. Oh, snuggle 'em. And the way this used to work is if you looked at the bottom piece, infinite snow. The snuggle 'em. Which, you know, I think I'm just gonna put the snow in here for lack of any better place to put it. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Wow. Did my snow golem just melt? It was raining. I didn't know it did that. You know, now that I've got such an excess of emeralds, some of these guys must want to trade something for emeralds. Just to try to brute force the leveling procedure here. Of course, the one guy that so he'll sell me shears, but he wants black wool. Thanks. I really would like one that wants to sell me red dye. Or wants to buy red dye. Wow. And pink dye. Well, you're lower than that guy. I mean, this does kind of make it easier. Wow. Yeah, I guess he got voted off the island. Somebody, anybody? Red dye? No? Of course not. Wow. Well, I mean, I could make pink dye, which I think is red dye and white dye. Anybody like some light gray wool? No. Wow. Is it a 1-to-1 ratio? It is. I don't think I have any white dye. Got light gray dye. Anybody like some red wool? Well, he'll take yellow dye. I don't think that they're predisposed to not wanting red dye. I just think I'm getting unlucky here. Like, probably make some orange dye to get rid of some of the poppies. But I'm gonna need bone meal and wow. I mean, like, I really need to get rid of some of these poppies. Somebody wanted orange dye. You. Pink dye. I don't think I can make pink dye out of light gray dye. And then once I find the one that has the red dye, like, I mean, it's still only gonna be just the one. Wow. I don't think I've got light blue dye. They have blue dye. Make purple dye. I don't know if anybody wants purple dye. Anybody like some purple dye? Anybody? Wow. I mean, all the odd color dyes that I have, like orange and blue, and should probably just go dye the sheep with those. Eventually, if I make enough villagers, one of them will be red dye. But I should probably use the dye that I have to go dye a handful of the sheep that I've got. Sheep. Jeeps. Dandelinos. And then as I breed them, I mean, the one that I don't have is yellow. I should probably make a few yellow sheep. And probably make a few, I don't have any green sheep either. Got some white dye. Got blue dye. I should probably make at least a handful of light blue sheep. And go get some dandelinos. There's some right up here. Make a yellow sheep. Some orange sheep. Jeeps. Make some pink sheep. What am I missing? Oh, red dye of all things. Jeep. Yeah, I don't have any green dye. Which I think green dye comes from cooking cactuses, and then you mix it with other stuff to make like the light green dye and the lime dye. Yeah, I don't think I've got any cactus. I think cactus... Like, why is green dye not showing up? I guess it's only... Geen dye. I guess it only comes from cactuses. Jeeps. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through the pen this way. Listen to the feet. And I mean, eventually, so long as I have one of every color, eventually they'll make more of every color. Even if it takes a while. Jeeps. But yeah, I think I'm calling it a video here. Got some stuff done. Got some exploration, and I found the, I should probably empty out the iron box. Found the dark oak saplings, which I needed those. They moo, moo, moo. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'm clicking the button right now.